Hi everyone, it's Josh here and I am the man behind all of the plans at the S3. In this video, it's giving you what you need to know about the S3 system coaching. You may have inquired about it and you may have booked a call in the next few days. So let me tell you what we can offer you, how we can help you achieve the goals that you want to achieve, and how we can get you to where you want to be. Like most people who reach out, you're either watching this and you're unsure on what's going to happen. So the chances are you're exactly like the most of the people who reach out to me. You're training hard every week, but the progress is slow. Therefore, the motivation dips. You're constantly guessing your weekly plan, and also you're going to be fit, but you're not performing the way you want to be. So therefore, when HYROX comes around, it's exposing the gaps that you didn't even know you had. And the ultimate goal, you want to be stronger and you also want to be faster, but you have no clear system in order to be able to help that. That is where the S3 system comes in. Meet Abby and Emma. Before Abby and Emma joined the S3 system, they were doing what most HYROX first timers were doing. They were training hard, they were going to classes, and they were going to the gym consistently, but with no real structure, no clear fueling strategy, and no idea on how to prep for an event like HYROX. The effort was there, but the direction just wasn't. Once they came on board, everything clicked with a clearly weekly structured plan that progressed week by week with tailored sessions that are fitted around their lifestyle and then also their own skill level. The actual performance came in and the results came a lot more quicker. That being said, they had done two previous sims and they had got a 17-minute PB. Heading into HYROX Dublin, they had done very, very well and they have now done their first official HYROX race. And they're looking to do one in the next few months and they're focusing on what they need to improve on now. They've also had new PBs across the board with their lists and also their runs. And that was what their ultimate goal was. Meet Colin. So before Colin joined the S3, he was doing what most HYROX people were doing. So that he was training hard, but with no real structure, no clear plan, and no sense of what was actually moving him forward. He was bouncing between workouts that he would have found on TikTok, YouTube, you name it, but he was seeing little progress and feels like the effort wasn't matching the results that he was after. Fast forward to the day, he has dropped 11 kilo in body fat. He's had 15 minutes off his last HYROX race and he's taken on new challenges. All about doing that, he had done a 24-hour sled push challenge for dementia and that was for his father, and he was raising money for that as well. In the S3, that is how we helped him manage the 24 hours without stopping doing the sled push challenge. Next up, we've got Laura. Before Laura joined the S3, she was in that frustrating kind of grey zone. So she was unsure on how to train, she was unsure on how to fuel herself, and she was bouncing between sessions with no real structure. She was never fully seeing the progress she wanted, and her effort was there, but her direction just wasn't. Fast forward to today, Laura has done two official HYROX races and got a 13-minute PB in her previous race there in Dublin. Once she came on board, everything tightened up. So she finally got the clarification that she was after in knowing how to train, how to fuel, and what actually moves the needle moving forward. Now she is a confident hybrid athlete that is training with clarity and also purpose. Next up, we have someone that took a slightly different approach. Meet Jordan. So before Jordan joined the S3, he was stuck in the classic gym autopilot phase. Doing that bodybuilding kind of style, it wasn't ticking the right boxes for him. So he was doing the same workouts with no real progression, with no pathway to actually see where he wanted to be. But training wasn't that bad. It was just a wee bit more directionless and he wasn't recording anything. Jordan has been a client with me for about 3 years now, and we have gone through various of different training styles. And during that time frame, we had completed a photo shoot, and the results on the right here speak for themselves. Fast forward to today, we are now going to go into the performance focus pathway, and he's doing with endurance is going to be on the table. So a marathon's lined up, and then also becoming into HYROX might be a good option for him as well. In the S3, this is how we map out your plans. So each phase has one clear purpose. So you always know exactly what you're going to be doing and how you're going to be doing it. And that drives you with clarity and purpose, but also helps you push on in your race performance for plans. So the question is, why do most athletes choose the S3? Why do they not choose someone, a different HYROX coach, or someone that is in terms of marathons? Why do they come to the S3? So I train and race in the same world that you do. I practice what I preach and I put it into my clients. The S3 system has already proven to work and will continue to evolve within the sport. I can guarantee you that. We offer the true accountability and guarantee results, or we will give your money back. That is how confident I am in the S3 because the S3 athletes actually win and get the result that they are after. So my promise to you is if you join the S3, I can't guarantee how fast your results will come. That is down to your own consistency levels. But if you follow the plan and don't see measurable progress after 6 months, I'll cancel your payment and coach you for free until you do. So before we jump on the call that we may have in the next 3 days or so, ask yourself these 3 questions that I will be asking on the call so it gets you a wee bit more prepared. First one, where do you want to see yourself in the next 12 to 16 weeks? How have you got a HYROX booked? What do you want to achieve within that HYROX? And how we're going to move the needle moving forward? Maybe you've got a marathon booked. How are we going to end up with the end goal? What time do we want? How we're going to do it? And things like that is what we're going to create and create a plan to help you moving forward. Question 2, what's actually holding you back right now? What made you approach me to be able to join the S3? How can I help you with currently what you're struggling with right now? Can it be consistency levels in the gym? Can it be not knowing what to train or how to feel or just need that accountability? Let me know on the call. And lastly, question 3, if nothing changes right now, you don't join the S3, what does your next race look like? Let me know. And bring your honesty onto the call, and I'll bring the plan. And you're walking away with a real crystal plan that can help you move forward and with no obligation to sign up. So, what I'll do is I'll see you on the call. But if you have any questions beforehand, then by all means, reach out to me. I'm happy enough to help. All right. See you soon.